In Saudi Arabia, the first hyper-realistic humanoid android Sara was unveiled, equipped with self-awareness due to artificial intelligence. The Chinese android Unitree became the first to perform a backflip without hydraulics, surpassing its American counterpart, the Atlas robot from Boston Dynamics. Norwegian robot 1X is rapidly learning due to artificial intelligence. In the near future, robots are planned to replace humans in factories. Agility Robotics introduced a platform for managing hundreds of worker robots. And also, the new revolutionary 3D printer Icon, which sets incredible records by printing large two-story houses incredibly fast and cheaply. These and other high-tech news in one video. The company QSS AI and Robots from Riyadh created the android Sara, which does not discuss intimacy and politics. The model is programmed to adhere to the traditions and social norms of Saudi Arabia. She behaves modestly but friendly, and is always polite in conversation. Taboo topics are not discussed by the android. QSS AI and Robots themselves created a large language model for her. The company decided not to rely on large language models available on the market. Instead, they developed their own neural network that converts text into voice responses, understands oral speech, and is well-versed in the culture of Saudi Arabia. The model was trained on a dataset of texts written in the country. Ali Metri, CEO of the company, said that Sara has a semblance of self-awareness. She knows she is a girl, she is 25 years old, her height is 162 centimeters, and she wears traditional clothing. The android is bilingual. She speaks English and Arabic. Sara is the first humanoid robot created and manufactured entirely in Saudi Arabia. With her, the kingdom hopes to draw attention to its achievements in robotics and artificial intelligence. Usually, the country is associated with the robot Sophia, who was granted Saudi citizenship in 2017. However, she was created by Hanson Robotics from Hong Kong. Earlier, QSS AI and Robots introduced another humanoid robot, Mohammed. He was involved in a scandal of harassment. At a press conference, the robot moved his hand and accidentally touched the back of one of the journalists. The incident gained publicity on the internet, but most of the outrage came from users in Western countries. In Saudi Arabia, it was considered that the robot is not a real man, so there is nothing wrong with him accidentally touching a woman. Norwegian robot manufacturer 1X is making rapid strides due to artificial intelligence. 1X, a robotics company collaborating with OpenAI, has showcased advancements in its humanoid robots. In a new video released on February 9, 2024, the android Eve unpacked a bag of groceries, decided where to place them, and successfully used fabric to wipe spilled liquid. It also demonstrated agility by folding a shirt and a box, all actions performed autonomously. This shows that 1X humanoid robots are capable of multitasking, interacting with deformable surfaces, and using soft tools. In the video, the 1X robots are seen moving on a three-wheeled platform using claw grips to handle objects, self-charging, and tidying up toys. All the humanoid robots operate on the same model of behavioral artificial intelligence. Less than 6 weeks later, 1X released another video featuring its humanoid robots, showcasing a significant leap in task complexity. Eve demonstrated multitasking by unpacking groceries, deciding where to place them, and even opening and closing a cabinet door after storing them. The robot also used soft tools, specifically wiping spilled liquid with a cloth. Despite the absence of large thumbs, it successfully folded all 4 parts of a cardboard box together. Finally, the humanoid folded a shirt, requiring delicate handling of deformable surfaces. This is likely a jab at Tesla, which in January demonstrated its bot Optimus performing similar tasks, but later admitted to human remote control. However, Optimus is also built on a trainable artificial intelligence model. Perhaps the next update will be equally impressive. This rapid development of humanoid robots is already being dubbed the GPT-3 moment for robotics. Previously, the figure robot with artificial intelligence from OpenAI demonstrated skills in interacting with humans and the environment. Standing in front of a kitchen table, F1 described everything it saw and accurately interpreted a request to give something edible, neatly handing over an apple. The company's ultimate goal is to train the model to control the actions of billions of humanoid robots. The two-legged robot H1 from the Chinese company Unitree became the first android to perform a backflip while standing without using hydraulics. H1 used only its own M107 electric motors, each with a peak torque of 360 Newton meters. This humanoid, standing at 1.8 meters tall and weighing 47 kilograms, has already set a record for running speed, 12 kilometers per hour. and it is expected to move even faster in the future. Humanoid robots like Boston Dynamics Atlas have been performing backflips for several years. However, they use heavy and potentially non-sealed hydraulics to lift off the ground, execute the backflip, and then land on both feet. H1, on the other hand, relies solely on its own electric motors. His leg has 3 degrees of freedom at the hip, 1 at the knee, and 1 at the ankle. The upper limbs have 4 degrees of freedom each. All cables are routed internally, so the robot does not catch on anything and looks neatly. While such skills may look impressive, finding real-world applications for them is challenging. However, H1 is capable of more practical actions such as speed walking, climbing stairs, jumping, and even dancing. The robot can carry up to 30 kilograms of payload. It does not yet have hand grippers like Tesla's Optimus or Figure 01. It is equipped with an array of sensors on its head, including 3D LiDAR and an Intel RealSense depth camera for scanning the surrounding environment. The specifications list a replaceable battery with a capacity of 864 watt-hours, but these specifications may still change. The company expects the commercial device to achieve a maximum travel speed of around 18 kilometers per hour. The estimated price of the robot is already $90,000. However, it may take up to 10 years for it to appear on the market. Agility Robotics introduced a platform for managing hundreds of worker robots. Today, companies are testing units or tens of worker robots in factories, but in the near future, there will be hundreds of such workers. Agility Robotics has proactively addressed how to manage a robot fleet. It has developed the ARC platform, which will allow simultaneous control of an entire workshop of humanoid robots and coordinate their work. There is fierce competition among manufacturers of humanoid robots to enter the industrial market, where companies like Amazon, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz are waiting for them. To supply customers with hundreds of robots, it is necessary to first understand how to efficiently manage their actions. Agility Robotics is preparing to be a pioneer. Its platform will allow programming dozens of robots for different tasks simultaneously. For example, 20 robots in a factory could unload trucks. Another 10 of their colleagues could sort boxes and stack them onto pallets, while the rest could transport goods to the conveyor belt. Currently, Agility's robot named Digit works in warehouses at Amazon and GXO Logistics. The company is opening a manufacturing facility called RoboFab in Oregon, where it plans to produce up to 10,000 humanoid robots annually. The new revolutionary 3D printer Icon is breaking all records incredibly fast, and most importantly, cheaply printing large 2-store houses. Texas-based company Icon, specializing in 3D printers, showcased its new model Phoenix in action. It built a 2-story house in the city of Austin. The new printer is easy to set up and move from place to place, requiring fewer operators and handling large-scale jobs quickly. Its use is twice as cheap as that of Vulcan, the previous generation of Icon printers. Phoenix consists of a large, freely moving articulated arm on a rotating base. It was designed to be a more mobile and autonomous device. The previous model, Vulcan, had fixed columns and crossbeams. The use of the system will cost about $25 per square foot for wall systems and $80 per square foot for the foundation and roof. This will save about $25,000 on the construction of a typical American house. Icon's management believes that the future of construction and design belongs to artificial intelligence. Therefore, it has released the AI system Vitruvius, which will quickly generate a house design that can be printed on a 3D printer. We hope you found something new and interesting in this video. If so, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Karo Show channel. Also check out our previous videos. Goodbye.